MCQs from DU LLM entrance paper. Okay, so MCQ number first. Consider the following statement about military staff committee. So military staff committee is basically the military organ of the United Nations. Okay, so statement number one, that it shall advise and assist the Security Council on all questions relating to military requirement for maintenance of international peace and security. तो ये statement is right. The second statement is it shall consist of chief of staff of the permanent members and two nominated and two non members nominated by the General Assembly. So this second statement is wrong because it consists of chief of staffs. That is right, but it does not consist of two non-members nominated by the General Assembly. So the right answer over here will be option third. Only one is correct. Okay. So this military staff committee is the United Nations Security Council subsidiary body whose role is defined as to assist in military operation of the UN. Okay, it is made up of chief of staff of military branches of UNSC's permanent members. Okay. MCQ number second. Consider the following statement. Statement 1. Moses versus McFarlane is a prominent example of theory of unjust enrichment as propounded by Lord Mansfield. Statement second, according to this theory, the demand of justice and equity is to prevent the unjust enrichment of one person at the cost of another. Statement number third, Sinclair versus Brougham has propounded the theory of implied in fact contract to elaborate the nature of quasi contract. Okay. So all these statement are right. देखिए जो quasi contract का concept है, it is based on theory of unjust enrichment, which was first given in this case. That is why this case is very important. Moses versus McFarlane. It was case in somewhat in 1700s. Okay, in 1700s, in late 1700s, this case was decided, and it was the first case in which theory of unjust enrichment was propounded by Lord Mansfield. Okay, and this in Sinclair versus Brougham, this theory was extended and elaborated, and it was related to the quasi contracts. Okay, so the right answer over here will be option 1. All the statements are right. Consider the following statements and choose which one of them are right. So a contract with a minor is void, ये बात तो सही है. However, a minor can, after attaining majority, ratify an agreement made by him during his minority. तो ये भी statement सही है. Minor is not liable for the wrongful act when the cause of action in substance is ex contract to. So even this statement is right. So the right answer over here will be option 1. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Consider the following statement. The Bolito test relates to medical negligence. ये statement सही है. The Bolito test was referred to in Malay Kumar Ganguly versus Sukumar Mukherjee. ये भी statement सही है. So the answer will be both 1 and 2 are right. Okay. Savitri, a married Hindu woman, died intestate, leaving behind her husband and mother. So properties mentioned in Schedule A was inherited by her from her father, and Schedule B property was her self acquired property. तो इसका डिवोल्यूशन कैसे होगा? तो देखिए जो फादर से प्रॉपर्टी मिली थी वो तो मदर को जाएगी. सॉरी, जो फादर को प्रॉपर्टी मिली, जो फादर से प्रॉपर्टी मिली है, दैट कैन गो टू द हस्बैंड. सो हर हस्बैंड विल इनहेरिट शेड्यूल बी प्रॉपर्टी. ओके. ओके. सो सो जो जो प्रॉपर्टी फादर से मिली है दैट विल गो टू द मदर, और जो उसकी सेल्फ एक्वायर्ड प्रॉपर्टी थी दैट विल गो टू द husband. Okay, so her husband will inherit from schedule B property and her mother will inherit from schedule A property. ठीक है. तो mother will inherit from schedule A property and husband will inherit from schedule B property, which was her self acquired property. Article 290A of the Constitution of India refers to So this article refers to annual payment to certain Devaswam funds. So option 1 is the right answer. Annual payment to certain Devaswam funds. Okay. So these were some of the MCQs related to DU LLM entrance paper. If you want to watch more such MCQ, you can go to the playlist section, and you can see DU LLM MCQs, CLAT LLM MCQs. Also, you can see some MCQs on contract law MCQs. Okay. So thank you all.